this martial arts class, you'll discover how to use the Eskrima sticks for beginners. Grab a pair of martial arts fighting sticks and follow me. Start with a stick in each hand so a little bit of the stick is coming down out of the small side of the hand. You're gonna drop it down and bring it back. This is gonna be the warm-up. When you start to train Eskrima or Kali or Arnis, you're gonna really wanna learn how to do the proper warm-up to stay safe from injury during the workout. Now, separate your arms so you get more of a stretch. Make sure your feet are just under your shoulders. Keep your stomach up and in, abs tight, breathe. Start to move quickly so you can get that blood flowing. Lubricate the joints. Now, drop the sticks to the front, all the way back into the front again. This is a continuous motion, continuous spinning motion. As you do that, keep your hand closed. You want it to be relaxed so that your wrist can stretch, but you don't want it to open. This is wrong. Closed is correct. Keep it closed, stretch those wrists. The more contact your hand has with the stick, the more control you have of the stick. Reverse it. Now, separate it. And reverse that. Now go back into that first motion, but add the spin on the way down and the spin in the opposite direction on the way up. With the stick on each shoulder and your right foot forward, slice through with the right. When I say slice, I mean it has to have an arcing motion. This is a chop. This is wrong. Don't chop, 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 chop. With your Eskrima stick, slice. You want it to come through without breaking the stick. That works a few times and then your stick's broken. Maybe you're fighting with a machete. You have to slice through, slice through. So from here on the shoulders, slice and bring it to the other shoulder. Your right foot's forward, slice. Right shoulder, left shoulder. This is your right hand. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Keep it tight in front of the body. You want to fight behind your sticks. Fight from behind your sticks. Here's what it looks like when it's too wide. That leaves you wide open here. Get in front of your body, fight from behind your sticks. Now switch. Left foot forward, left hand, left shoulder, slice, bring it all the way up. See how that keeps me tight here? Slice. I'm fighting behind my sticks. Now my right foot's forward again. Slice, slice. Put your left foot forward. 1, 2, right. Do this for 2 minutes. Just these first 2 strikes. We should feel it in your hands, your forearms, your shoulders today. You're gonna get really good at how to use a Kali stick, or how to use an Eskrima stick, or how to use an Arnis stick, how to use a martial arts fighting stick for beginners. They're all kind of interchangeable words. Lots of different styles though. These Filipino martial arts. You see the Indonesian styles. You see them coming out of Malaysia. You see them get over here to the States or into Europe, and then they switch different things. Come into how to use Eskrima sticks for beginners. But the big motions are all pretty much the same. So that right foot forward, you're now going to drop that hand to the outside. And your palm is facing the sky so that when you pull it up, the blade, if this were a machete or a short sword, is still facing up to do that slice. So from here, it's also stronger. If you turn your hand here and you bring it up, and you meet resistance, like another stick, it's gonna peel your fingers right off of that. You've lost it. They still have a stick, or maybe it is a machete, and you're barehanded. You're in big trouble. So So learn these small details while you're learning the big motions. Big motion, right foot forward, turn the hand under, small detail. Pull it up to the shoulder, big motion. Hip, shoulder, put it back. Switch your feet, drop it, turn your palm up. 1, to the hip, 2. Again, keep it to the front of your body. Fight from behind your sticks. Right foot forward. Now put the first 4 together. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 minutes here with the first 4. You did 2 minutes of the first 2, and then just a little bit learning those second 2. But then I want you to go all in, switching your feet, paying attention to the small detail. Turn the hand under. Now let's add 2 more strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it straight through and straight back. Look what I do. I just turn my palm up. I'm hitting it. It's horizontal. Now here's horizontal. Horizontal means parallel to the earth, to the floor, right? That also, but it can be at any height. It can be low to the knee. It can be right to the ribs or the hands, right to the face. Could be an animal that's off the chain, a dog roaming around trying to hurt people. You defend yourself, right? 1, 2. But think about levels. Same thing with those strikes. I can hit here, I can hit here, I can hit lower. But it's that same, you want to get in the habit of the follow through. The follow through, and then if you're fighting, you might not be going through that full range of motion, but you'll have power throughout the full range of motion because you practiced it correctly. All the way through, full range of motion. So let's add those next 2. 1, turn it over, 2, and then switching. 1, 2, and put them all together. We've got 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tight. Fight from behind your sticks. And then, if you have it, put it on a bag or a stack of tires. You can use a tree, you can use a pole. The best thing, if you have a pair of sticks and you're gonna do a pole or a tree, something that doesn't move, wrap it a few times with some rags. Tape those on so that you don't destroy your sticks or the trees. Don't destroy the tree, but don't destroy your sticks, don't destroy the pole. Wrap it a bunch with some rags or some foam. Practice with that. If you have a bag, one of these big banana bags, look at that. If you have that, practice. Make sure you have full speed and power and tension right here. And tension means you're fighting in a way to defend yourself. Defend yourself. Don't just go through the motions. At first, go through the motion, but then increase that speed, increase the power while paying attention to keeping it in front of your body. Remember, fight from behind your sticks. You're gonna finish now with something called Sinawali, which means weaving or a weaving pattern. Starting with both sticks on your shoulders, become 1, remember that first strike, shoulder, 2, shoulder. That's the first 2. Try that again. 1, bring it over, 2, bring it over. Follow through. Follow through, follow through. Now your arms should be crossed like mine. Bring the right back. Bring the left back. And now you're where you started. So you have 1, bring it over, 2, bring it over, 3, bring it back, 4, bring it back. This crossing is what makes this a weaving pattern. 2, 3, 4. Super, this is the most basic of all the weaving patterns, but this is where I want you to start. And then once you get that, that's when you go to your bag again. Work on your speed, work on your footwork. 1, Switching your feet, starting to turn. Go low, bend your knees a little. Go high. Go up on the balls of your feet, hit them up here, down here. Go down on a knee. Keep fighting. If you can go down onto your back. Fight from here as long as you can keep fighting and get yourself up. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Do your Sinawali to finish your workout, 2 minutes at least. Put in the comment section what else you want to work on. Check out these other videos. See you next time.